Hello, dear friends. We'll begin a new chapter that is realms of the earth. Okay. So, what is the meaning of this realms? So, realm means sphere, or we can say domain or area. Okay. And in the present lesson, we'll be learning about these four domains or the four spheres of the earth. Okay. I think that most of the students they have completed this activity. Okay, and this activity surely remain helpful for you to understand that how these animals and birds or other living things they spend their most of the time in different domains like land, water, air, isn't it? And we call together this land, water, air as the components of the earth. Okay, we'll go ahead and here you know that who lives on the earth. Okay, so we of course living on the earth, but not only we all human beings live on the earth, but animals, birds, insects, microorganisms. Okay, so many innumerable living things existing on the earth. Okay, and of course there are also non-living things exist like water, air, and land. And we all living things are one way or other way depending on the non-living thing. For example, we human things, we require water to fulfill our thirst, isn't it? In the same way, even animals and birds, they also require water to fulfill their thirst. Okay, and other example, we require to build our homes on the land. So land is also required, very much important, and air is also important because we get oxygen through this air only, isn't it? So we all living things one way or other way are depending on the non-living things. Okay, so once again, we all living things live on the earth. At the same time, there are existing other non-living things too. Okay, and there is one kind of relationship, we call it interdependent relationships. Okay, so we are depending on non-living things. Okay, and here in this picture you will come to know that how air, water, and land require for all living things. Okay, in all living things that definitely we all human beings, animals, birds, insects, microorganisms, all will come in these living things, and we all require these non-living things like air we required. Okay, oxygen is essential for all of us. All living things require oxygen, water, land. Okay, to fulfill our different kinds of needs, isn't it? So here we can say that earth, there are living things and there are non-living things. Okay, and components of the earth, I said that this water, air, land, these are the components of the earth, and we also call them, these are the earth spheres, or we also call them domains of the earth, or we also call them um, areas of the earth. Okay, different areas or different domains of the earth, which is which are important for us to survive on the earth. Okay, so once again, earth spheres, there are three spheres. Lithosphere, it means that land. Hydrospheres, it means water, and atmosphere means air, isn't it? And these three form the last one, that is biosphere. Biosphere is a part where all living things exist. Okay, so this is the last one, where all living things can be found, or they are existing in this biosphere. So here you can see the biosphere. Okay, so all living things are existing biospheres. Okay, so you can see here, so this is a part of this is a lithosphere, this is a hydrosphere, and this is a uh, you know atmosphere. Okay, and wherever that living things can be found we call biosphere. Okay, so here this is a biosphere, right? So here living thing exists. So what we have learned now, we learned number one, on the earth there existing living things as well as non-living thing. Second, living things are depending on non-living things for fulfilling their different kinds of needs. Next thing, we have seen that there are four spheres on the earth. First one, that is lithosphere, that is land. Second one, that is hydrosphere, water. Third one, that is atmosphere, the coverage of air. And the last one, that is biosphere, where living things can be found, or there exist all living things. Okay, so hope you understood. Thank you.